Hello, Journey Church, and this is Matt Dawson. I am coming to you um, really live right now, but I'm going to put this on YouTube as well. Coming to you live. This is Tuesday afternoon. What is it? March? Yeah, the 31st. I know it feels like there's been about 100 days in March, but it's really been a regular month. I have a whole calendar to prove it. And I know we're starting off April tomorrow, so barring any April Day Fool's jokes, which I will not be doing today, I wanted to give you an update for our church when it comes to COVID-19, our response, what we're doing, what we're planning. And one thing we've been a little kind of quiet about, just kind of telling you we're going to be doing something, is about Easter, when it comes to Easter Sunday. And I'll be honest, up to this point, we have been really working on a very unique way to offer a gathering, to offer a time in which you would be able to choose to gather and be able to social distance yourself in terms of the ways that people, the CDC was recommending, in terms of even if you were in a group. All the things you don't see happening at the grocery store. Yeah, we were going to try to provide a way for you to be able to do that. Now, the Mecklenburg order came through. That still gave us some leeway. But the NC State order came through, and it's very, very clear when it comes to even outdoor options what they want to see and not see. So we are going to choose to not meet and have a gathering time, physical gathering time on Easter. Very disappointing for us because of some of the plans we had in place, but that's okay. We can offer that later on in our future. We are planning some very unique ways that we want you to engage in this Easter celebration. I don't know if you're aware of this, but we're about a week and a half away from Easter, and I know that so much of our energy and so much of our thoughts and so much of our time right now is so just fixed on the issues and challenges and struggles at hand. I want to make sure that you know that we understand that, but we want to help. We want to help focus your mind, focus your energy towards Easter. Okay, so some of the ways in which we're going to do that between now and Easter, we are planning a couple of different times where we're going to, outside of our Sunday morning online services, we're going to plan some times of devotions and worship. Our worship, creative arts and worship teams are working through some ways to do that, where we can bring you some music and bring you a devotion that fixes your eyes, fixes your attention on Easter. One of those will probably be on Good Friday, so we can focus a little bit of our attention then as well. And we're also looking forward to doing kind of a night of worship. We had planned one in March. We planned one actually last week. But we are going to try to do something in April for that in order to bring about an opportunity that'll be unique again in how we do it through video, but a way for us to engage and worship and just sing those songs and celebrate the greatness of God together. All right. Two things that we want to ask you to do at Easter. And this is going to be two above and beyond things, but just things that we feel like are going to engage all of us together as a church. The first is communion. We want to celebrate communion at noon on Easter Sunday. All right, part of Easter Sunday is celebrating the resurrection of Christ, but the truth is we can't celebrate the resurrection of Christ without celebrating the sacrifice that he made. And so even though we will be focusing on that on Good Friday, on Easter Sunday, we want to be able to do that together as a church, taking and receiving those elements of the Lord's table. Very different, obviously. We want you to choose the bread and the crackers and the juice and the wine at your home that you can set apart for your family, and then we're all going to engage and we're all going to do it together as a church at 12 o'clock on Easter Sunday. The second thing we want you to do, that we're going to challenge you to do, is to share your story of hope online. And this is one of those times in which we're going to ask you to step outside your comfort zone. Everybody's had to do a little bit of something different, especially when it comes to technology. You've had to engage in video calls and all sorts of other things that you probably maybe have never done before. But because of Easter Sunday and the way it's going to be done this year, we don't want you to tag a picture. We don't want you to to type Happy Easter, everyone. We want you to take a moment, whether it's Facebook Live, Instagram Live, or a video that you upload. We want you, and I'll be sending you instructions on how to do this and giving you some examples. We want you to share your story of hope, okay? Not very long, it doesn't have to be a huge testimony, but we want you to take the day, the opportunity for all of your friends, all your college buddies, all your old high school friends, everybody on your Facebook and social profiles, everybody in the world to know that on this day you are thankful for the sacrifice that Jesus made for you to bring you absolute hope. And it can be something very short and simple, but we are going to challenge every single one of our partners on Easter morning to upload and share, or to do it live, their story of absolute hope on Easter. All right, so more will be coming about that as well. The last, and not the last, but part of our family ministries is not just our normal resources that Nicole and Shin are sending out to our families, but we are also going to be sending you, and she'll give you some more information on that in the weeks to come. This weekend and then the week to come before Easter is a way to do an Easter egg hunt where you can share the story of the resurrection with your kids. Okay, so that's part of this. Is we want to make sure that you share your story with the kids, and have an opportunity to leverage something you already are probably doing, or maybe have done with your kids in the past, and you can do it very easily with stuff at home, printing off a few pictures, and then we'll provide the resources that tell the story for you and for your kids to be able to share the Easter story with them and the resurrection of Jesus. So we're very excited about that. Those are all the things that we're looking for between now and Easter of engaging and doing. Okay, now I will let you know, sometime in the next 24 to 48 hours, we're also really excited about our partnership in terms of leaning into a local company, SBX, here in Huntersville. They've created a platform, a hub, if you will, to help meet needs in our community. And we're so excited about it, okay? So more information's coming your way, but it's called Lake Norman Strong, LKN Strong, and we're going to be sending you information. Two things are coming at you. One is for those who want to meet needs. You've been looking for ways. You've been looking for people on neighborhood.com to say, hey, would somebody run and get my medicine for me? Would somebody run and get groceries? And you've been wanting to volunteer and respond and go do that. That's what Lake Norman Strong is going to do for you. You're going to be able to sign up as a person who's willing to meet needs. Secondly is going to be you also know people or have a way of sharing this information with people who you know have needs, or you know people in your circle that need these needs met, and you can share with them this platform so that they can share the need they have, and that platform can connect them with people who are willing to serve and meet that need. I'm super excited about Lake Norman Strong, and so excited to get you more information as we launch this out this week and help people who want to meet needs, and the needs that we know are happening and are going to continue to happen the longer the stay-at-home continues on, to meet the needs of people and to continue to meet needs in our community. So that's coming at you. Again, be aware. We're not trying to inundate you with emails and text and things, but just know that's coming at you in the next 24 to 48 hours. You're going to be getting a lot of information about Lake Norman Strong, and we're really excited as a church to be a part of it. All right, guys. Thank you so much again, just for engaging as best you can in this time. We talked about it as a staff this morning. We know that if you've got kids in school, you might right now just feel overwhelmed with the technology and the expectations and the stuff going on for you and your kids, trying to navigate how to do all of this that was being done, but now you're doing it all at home. And if you are home from work, as well, or trying to work from home, goodness gracious, there's just so much going on right now. We understand, but we really do appreciate you reading these emails, watching these videos, staying up to date with what we're doing as a church, engaging with us on Sunday morning, sharing the scripture from the 21 Days of Truth. I'm so glad that so many people are enjoying those. They're enjoying the videos I'm posting on. They're also enjoying the scriptures. But I want you to remember, the purpose of this is not just for you to enjoy it. It's for you to share it. It's for you to send that out into your social media circles as well, so that people can be encouraged by God's word. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That's our update as of March 31st. And We're pretty sure this is what we're planning for Easter. There may be some changes. Who knows? There's a whole week and a half left. Who knows how many things can change in that period of time? We're going to continue to be flexible. We're going to continue to trust God as He leads us. But I'm really excited about what we're doing as we fix our eyes on celebrating the resurrection together as a church, even though we're doing it this way. And I'm really looking forward to seeing some of your stories, hearing some of the things that are going on in your family, and the way your family is going to engage in this this coming Easter. Love you guys. Have an amazing and wonderful rest of your Tuesday.